Well, what a doozy of a week it was. And I'm talking more than just lifting. Actually, I've been debating with myself whether to talk about this for the last few days or not. But had some big lifts, some big ups this week. So smoked a 900-pound squat in wraps. Did my first conventional pull in like a year and a half, and even then I haven't done them that often. So was really stoked with killing a 760. Misloaded the bar. Thought it was 750 for 5. Felt I could have done more. Bench, made a few runs at 500 pounds. If I realized the bench was slick, I think I would have gotten them. Got just within locking those out a couple times. But what I want to talk about is the times that you guys see the content that I produce, the things that the products that I make, those things where I'm displaying that passion towards life, and that's a big part of me, and I'm very up, very energetic, but there's also times I'm down, and those times are fairly dark at times. So that happened this last week, towards the end of the week, and it was a pretty intense time for me, and still kind of recovering and trying to get out of that. But don't want to scare anybody. I'm not suicidal or anything like that, but the manic depressive kind of trait runs in the family. But yeah, certainly not suicidal like when I was growing up. I remember my dad like dousing himself in gasoline and standing there with a lighter about ready to light himself up, or my grandmother using a shotgun on herself. So it kind of runs in the family. But that's just kind of the balance of the ups and downs, and I figure people in the gym probably just see it as I bounce between being this super energetic guy and being and an asshole, because I'm definitely there and on point, but for other times it's like I just don't talk to anybody. Just try to stay in my own little world there. So it was a great week for lifting, but one of the more challenging weeks I've had in a little while, and that's just the ebb and flow of things. So enjoy the lifts this week. I think I got some good footage, and hope you enjoy it. So here's the 900 pounds. I really wanted this for a double, but I was winded by the time I got to the bar by wrapping my own knees. Killed that first one, but lost my tightness right about there. Started moving pretty good, but didn't quite clear the hole once I lost that stability. Wednesday, doing some bench, and on my warm-ups I was doing my competition setup, and I was sliding, so I thought I'd go back to just my normal bench training, and that didn't work either. Adrian was also sliding all over the bench. If you can see him over there on the left, Adrian Larson. And so we ended up noticing that the bench pad has been slicked, so we used some chalk after this and stopped sliding around, worked a lot better, but I missed both 500s. I was a little upset about that. But here's Adrian doing 525 after we made those adjustments. Always an impressive bencher to watch. And then we did some playing around with the Duffin bar. This was Adrian's first chance on it. He just loved it. Another guy out there that just didn't quite buy into what I've been saying about it, and then he got it in his hands and was pretty damn amazed with it. So that was good. And then Friday, did some conventional pulls.
first time in a long time, but you know, they felt pretty good, and I was really pleased with this. So I don't know. We'll see where this goes, but certainly conventional pulls take less of a strain on my groin than doing wide squats and sumo pulls. And then Saturday morning, I don't know if you can see it in my eyes already, but this is about time things started hitting me. So, but kids were in the gym with me, having a good time, and that wraps up the training week. Check out the full log on Elite FTS.
If you'd like to support the production of further content and maximize your athletic performance, check out kabukistrength.net. Our goal is to provide you with the tools and the methods to maximize your performance. There's constantly adding new products to our site, so please check it out. All that's left is for you to bring the attitude.